Hi everyone, it's Jackie. So I am starting a new journal. It's another custom order for a Christmas gift. And I am using this cereal box to make the cover. And it worked out kind of nice because I was able to cut it down. Let's see. So this journal will be 8.5. There's let's see, almost. It's like 1 3/4 inches for the spine, and then it's almost 6 across there. And so what I did was after I cut it, I left the little flaps of, this is like where the bottom of the box is. I left those on because I thought I would flip those up to make pockets in the front and the back of the journal. Maybe. I think that's going to work. We'll see. So I just cut it out, and then when I looked at my material that I'm going to start with on here, it kind of showed through. So I just gessoed this. Now this was a request for a journal that would be along the lines of more antique papers and Native American. So we'll see. So I thought this this material, and I sort of gave it a little coffee dye, just a little bit. I just dipped it quick and scrunched it up and then let it dry, kind of like that. And I did get, it can't go that way, can it? I did get a little bit of some markings here and a little bit where it didn't. Coffee dye, so I'm just going to try to put it on here. Let's see, I'm going to do it this way, just so I can see. And it's going to fit, and I'm going to try to just go ahead and glue it right on here also. So this piece will be the cover, and so I'm going to turn that around, I guess, this way, because I wanted to get, it's hard to see. It's a little hard to see which way I want it to go. Oh, there's that piece right there. Let's turn that this way. Let's see what we get if I put it like this. Emma, she's just so needy. I mean, it doesn't really matter because it's going to get kind of covered up anyway. But that would be on the flat part that flips up, so that would be kind of interesting. All right, I'm just going to go for it and glue it down here. And see how we do. All right, I'm going to glue this side first. So I am going to use my Fabri-Tac and just go ahead and glue this on. Emma, you're not going out right now. Hard to see if there's glue coming out. There it is. And then I'm just going to rub this all around with my finger because I want to make sure it's not globby. Because when it's globby, it will leak through your fabric a little bit, and I don't want that, even though I'll probably cover up a lot of it. I have a beautiful picture from Mrs. Cogg's image that's going to go on the front. So, yeah, Emma's being a little bit of a non-helper right now. Yeah. I'm going to turn this over because I want to make sure I get this well stuck down. And I wanted to leave the wrinkles, okay, thinking that it might look a little like deer hide. Maybe that's not, you know, but it could look nice, like a leathery kind of thing to have that like that. Emma, you are not going out. You need to go to bed. She's like a little kid. You know how little kids are? You get on the phone or you get started with something and then they need you right then. They just need you. Absolutely right then. Well, there's my dog for you. She's spoiled. She's a spoiled, rotten puppy dog, but I love her. She just kind of gets used to me being around because I'm around all day long, and she gets lots of attention from me and all my littles, and they love her. And so she's used to getting a lot of attention kind of on her terms. Okay, let's flip this over once again and make sure we're, I guess you can see through a little bit still, but I think it'll be fine because I have some other materials that I want to use on this. Okay, let's fold that. Oh, I just want to make sure that folds. Okay, now make sure I get, whoops, whoa, did you see that? I almost put glue on the wrong side. Ay, ay, ay. This is my last big piece of this muslin type fabric, so I'll have to get some more of that. I use it a lot for different things, you know, and it's not that expensive to go to Joann's and buy a yard or whatever, and especially if it's on, you know, they have a little coupon or something. When I do all my shopping, give me a coupon and I'll shop. So I have had seven, let's see, yes, 7 custom journals to make, and for this Christmas, and I'm loving that. It's just kind of fun to be able to make something really custom for someone. You know, the people who have ordered them, it's like, well, this person likes this color, that color, and you've seen some of those. The ladybug one, and I've got to do some flip throughs of the Halloween one that I showed a lot of me making is done. So I need to show you guys how that came out, and yeah, I just want to pull that a little bit. So this is my 5th one, and I have 2 more that I'm going to make. And I just finished my Artsology design team for October, and that was a December daily. If you didn't get to see that, check that out. Okay, so I think that looks pretty good. Sometimes the glue doesn't get down, but the other thing is when I glue something on here that I need to, it will go through and glue down here. You're talking to me? She said, yeah, I want to go out now. No, Emmy, you have to wait. You can't go out right now. It's not like you weren't just out. She's not desperate, believe me, because she's already been out like, I don't know how many times already today. Okay, so this is different. Emma, no, go to bed. She looks at me like, you're right. You're right. Okay, okay. So what I want to do here, because those are going to go up like this, I'm going to let this come right up over there to give that a little more strength. I hope I'm in camera. I'm up a little higher than usual here. I'm going to let that come up. Do I want to... I'm just going to cut, I think, a little bit. I'm not going to cut it all the way because I want to have some of this. Man, my scissors need to be sharpened. And I don't know anybody around me that sharpens scissors. I guess I need to check with Joann's. Maybe they have somebody. I don't know. It's ridiculous that, I mean, that you can't find someone to sharpen your scissors. I don't want to be buying, you know, new scissors. Just because you can't get them sharpened. Okay, I'm going to cut in a little bit to make a little thing like that. It'll come up. That's going to go, okay, I got to go right into the corner, I think. Pretty close. Pretty close. Okay. All right. And then this is going to come up, and that's going to come up, and that's going to go over. Okay. So we're going to cut. I'm going to cut a little of this bulk off of here. I'm going this way. Emma Wiley, you are fine. Oh my goodness. I wish I could pause this, but there's no pausing on my phone. So, turn that in, and we'll turn this up. That'll give us that. And then this is going to be folded up like that. Ooh, that's nice. I'm glad that showed up. Okay. And then this is going to go up. All right, let's start with this. I mean, it does look a little raggedy, but it doesn't matter because it's not going to show. Emmy. The thing is, if I let her out, she's going to go out and she's going to chase a bird or something and then want to come back in like 5 minutes. So it's just, she's a little bit ridiculous like that. And we're going to cut this in like this, out like this, I should say. Here we go. She's so, this dog is a drama queen. I truly believe she is just, yep, in it for the drama. Okay, that's good. That's good. And this is going to just go down, and then it's all going to turn up in the end like that. So that will be good. All right. Let's see. Now I'm going to cut this to not quite the corner. You want to leave a little bit there. And then I'm going to cut this piece same, like right into there. Okay. Emma, enough. You need to go to bed. Thank you. All done with that barking. Goodness. Oh gosh, so last weekend I spent, oh, maybe I talked about this already in my, no, that was my flip through, so I don't think I did. I spent with my little granddaughter and my daughter and her husband, and they had some things they needed to take care of, so they dropped little Miss Ayla and myself off at a little zoo, and of course it was really nice when we left their house, but by the time we got to where the zoo was, yeah, it was raining. And it was a steady rain the whole time we're there, but it was not a pouring rain. So it was good. It was fine. I mean, we were a little wet, but it wasn't cold, so we did great. And she and I had a really good time together. It was lots of fun. We had a good time. Some of the animals weren't out and about, but that was okay. And we saw one of my favorite animals is a snow leopard, and they had three beautiful snow leopards. They're so beautiful. They were out and about, and you can see them from up above, and then in places they have, you go a little lower and then there's a glass that you can look through, and they were like within 4 or 5 feet of where we were looking, and it's almost bringing tears to my eyes right now. They were so gorgeous. What a beautiful animal. Oh, just gorgeous. I just wanted to pet them and hug them and whatever, but you know, that of course wouldn't be, that would end badly. But it was fun. We had a really good time. We were there for a couple hours. She's 2.5, and she did great. She stayed right with me and held my hand and listened, and it was such a pleasure. It was really fun. And I've really, most of the time when I'm with them, you know, we're doing things together, so I don't spend time like alone with her as a grandma and do something like that. It's kind of the first time we've done that, and it was so enjoyable. I really loved it. I so love being a grandma. It's such a joy. I am so thankful that I can do that. Spend time with them. I can't wait till they get old enough to come and do an overnight with me, and we can, you know, bake cookies and craft. Of course, there will, you know, we'll have to do some crafting. I already craft with them a little bit, not too much, but a little bit, because it's usually when I go to see them, we have other things to do, but when they get older, we'll be able to do more stuff. All right, so that piece is down. All right. Now, I'm deciding if I want this to come in first and then turn this up. I guess probably. You can see where that wasn't cut really straight right there because it's going to be a little wobbly. That's okay. So I think I want to cut some of this off. I want to get rid of some of this bulk right here. Let's just do a little bit. Oh, almost got my finger. I've done that before. I've cut the end of my pinky. Oh, it's not so good. Yeah, that gets rid of some of that bulk. Okay. Emma, my darling, you're not going out right now. You need to chill. Chill factor. Chill out. Take a break. Maybe she really needs to go out because she's not letting up here. All right, let me glue this one down, and then I'll let you go. Actually, I'm going to cut some of this off because we don't need all this over there. Okay, babe. All right. Hang on to your pants a minute. Just hang on to your pants, please. Yeah. Okay, get that down. All right, I'm going to go let her out. Excuse us for a minute while I do that. Thanks for bearing with me here. I let her out. Okay, so now let's do this side. Again, I'm going to cut a little bit of this off. Not too much. Okay. Glue this down. And I know, as you know, I have said many times, this part of the journal is my favorite part to do, is the cover. And I know some people do their covers last, but I like to do mine first because it really gives me a feel of the journal's personality. Once I get all the cover done and you know, it's just the way I want it and I fall in love with it and it's beautiful. It's just, it helps me with kind of, even though I know what the, you know, the theme is or what it's gonna be about, it still gives me a chance. Okay, now I'm not gonna turn those up yet because there's going to be inside here, which I have. So I did a little coffee dye on this also. This is a kind of a burlappy, it's kind of rough, and I want to use some on the front here, and I don't know if I want to put it in the back here or if I just want to put some paper in here. Now I'm also using, this is going to be for my November, or my November Artsology design team project. And I'm using one of her, I'm not sure what the kit is, but they're tear pages, and it doesn't quite fit across there. I mean, it could, because I could do this on one side and that on the other. Not sure if I want to do that, because I'll put some material over this. Maybe. Let's see what it looks like if I tear this in half. Obviously, my cutting was not too good when I cut it. So I'm going to just pull out my cutter and straighten that up a little. I don't know. I should always cut things, you know, on the cutter because I am not a straight cutter if left on my own. I can't cut a straight line. Okay, and let's do this. And let's do this. Come on. I have decided I am a very slow crafter. I just don't craft very fast. I watch Gail, you know, and she can whip things out and around and gets things done fast. She goes an hour and then she's done like a bunch of stuff, and it's like, whew. I try not to go to an hour because I just find that too long. But, I mean, I can watch an hour, but I'm not sure if people are interested in watching me do things for an hour. I just thought I'd rip this because I thought I might want a little ripped edge. Let's go this way. And I did print, this one is on regular copy paper. So, if that goes there, oh, I mean, it doesn't have to go all the way down in there, does it? That does not, because that is going to be like that. Okay, I think I like that. Okay. What I am going to do is put the cover on my glue. I am going to ink around those. More of a grungy look. Let me grab my inking paper here and just kind of, because I think I want it to be a little bit more grungy. A new pad on this. I use this a lot. The pad pad's getting a little worn out. Go. This is going to have a lot of different people's kits and papers, which I will make sure I list along the way. Just ordered some lovely paper from Vintage Polka Dot Shop, and I'm going to use that in here. Okay, so I'm going to put this one here, and I can cut off some. Okay. Right, so let's see if that were to be like there and this folds up. Let's see where I can cut it. So I can probably cut here and have it be. Let's make sure, just because measure twice, cut once. Yeah, that will be fine. Okay. And I'm going to fold this, I think, and it should be fairly even. And I'm going to rip this piece also. You know, hang on. Let me get my ruler out here, and we'll rip it along here. Okay, then we need to ink this on the bottom. No, we don't, because it's not going to show. We do not need to. Oh, yep. That looks pretty good, right? I'm going to move it over a little bit because I'm not sure what fabric is going to go here, but I do think it will, you know, it will overlap. It's going to need to be pretty wide. And I don't want to cover up all the paper here. It may be lace, it may be fabric. I'm not sure. I've not chosen anything yet. Okay, let's see. Okay. All right, I think we're going to put that down now. Put my glue on here, and I'm still going to use Fabri-Tac because of it. The edges will be on the fabric. Get these edges really well. Sticky enough. Ooh, okay. Oh, there she is. Yep, she's done outside. A little squidgy. A little squidgy. Oh, no, that's not going to work because it's not even down the side here. Okay. Alright, now let's do the other one. Do I want to go this way? And I think I can pretty much go by this one to see how much we need. Let me check it over here. So let's see if that's kind of there. That's a lot. That's I guess that's okay. Oh, you know why? because my fabric is up higher. There's not as much fabric coming down, which won't matter when you see this because it'll be the front and the back, so it's really not a big deal. So probably more like here. However, yes, okay. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna turn this over. And then we'll see how much time we've used up after I get this on. And we might come back in a second video with the rest of deciding the lace and things. Because I have to get going here. I need to take my mom to the grocery store. And so, there, a little like that. Okay. Oh, the dog. Excuse me for 1 second while I go and let the dog back in. Sorry about that, but that's the way it has to roll around here. For me to do a video, I have to accommodate the dog. All right, here we go. Get some glue on here. And I will, for the next video, get a few things together so that we can do the spine and figure out what kind of closure we want to have. And just get this spread out a little bit. Okay. Over a little bit because I want to leave some there. Make sure that is right. Okay, that's pretty good. So I mean, you're not going to see, you know, because the signatures will be in here, so you're not going to see those together, so it really doesn't matter. Okay, so I like that. I think that's pretty good. Oh, we're just over half an hour, so I think that's good. I'm still not going to glue these up yet because I want to see what we're going to put here. And I don't know. I was thinking maybe this. I don't know if there's enough. Let's see. If it's, I know it's wide enough, but I'm not sure that it's long enough to go all the way around. Not quite. Darn. Okay. So that's not going to be used there. I think I will be using on the front as well as some of this beautiful lace. Okay, so I think we will end here, and I will get some things together and I will be back soon. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button, and I will see you again soon.